This whole Manabu thing doesn't happen in the books, but man, it's so good. Alright, next up, this whole conversation by the poolside, it's supposed to be Hirata ditching Kei to have lunch with Aina Koji. And they actually do go to lunch. That's when Kei shows up to interrupt them. Also, they got Kei's voice down, man. She's so adorable. Next up, they cut out a scene where Sakura calls up Aina Koji. She wants advice because her group sucks. Kushida also joins this conversation. And that's when you get the ring for the exam. There's also a text conversation between Aina Koji and Horikita that's also left out. And then we arrive at the exam with planets? Yo, can you guys check what planet we're on? Cause this is not how it goes down. In the books, it's based on the Chinese zodiac. And not to spoil anything, but the fact that it's based on the Chinese zodiac is a big clue as to how you figure out this exam. I looked around as to why they changed this. Apparently it's because they cut down the number of students in the anime. Alright, makes sense. Other than that, the rules are all one-to-one with the novel. Really impressive. Also, Kei is way more well-behaved here than the books. In the book, she was getting into fights, putting other people down. You don't believe me? Here's an uplifting line from her. Even if there were 100 or 200 of you, you still wouldn't be worth a hair on Hirata's head. Now there's something that didn't make it into the anime. Also, Best Girl Ruin is here. Okay, so the next morning, Aina Koji meets up with Horikita. But there's a big scene they miss. Right after Aina Koji and Kei's meeting, Aina Koji hangs out with Hirata. And they go to check out the Dragon Group. Arguably the most stacked group in the entire exam. No clue what planet it's supposed to be. But it does have Katsuragi, Hirata, Horikita, Kushida. Yeah, this is the death group. We missed the dialogue where Katsuragi considers Horikita a threat. Because remember, she finessed the island exam. And man, they cut out the best part. When Ruin arrives and just messes with everyone. He calls Katsuragi and Horikita Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so the breakfast scene. We missed this part where Horikita tells Aina Koji who's in the Dragon Group. And Aina Koji right away notices that Ichinose is not in there. Which is weird because all the reps are in there. Also, the conversation later between Horikita and Ruin are missing quite a few details. Especially when they talk about the island exam. Horikita dared Ruin to explain how they won, and Ruin does so. But Ruin did not do this to prove Horikita wrong. He was carefully observing to see Horikita's reactions. He's a master at reading people. Aina Koji notices multiple times that Ruin's keeping an eye on both of them. And just by seeing Horikita's reaction to his answer, he was able to figure out Horikita is not the mastermind. That's why he was so sure in the anime. Okay, Mars Group, a big scene they didn't include is Aina Koji noticing Kei sit far away from Ibuki and almost blurting out how weird that is. Kei is outspoken and knows Ibuki stole her underwear, so Kei should be confronting her, but she's not. She's tame. This, combined with the bullying scene and another scene they cut out where Kei steps on Manabe's foot, is the spark that sets off Aina Koji's radar. Overall, after watching the anime episode a few times, not bad. I can understand the changes. The animation, I dig it. Lots of fan service for those oh so lonely nights. Kei's cute, Ruin is badass. Horikita's Horikita. And our boy Kyo has his signature dead fish eyes. And the OP is a banger. Did I feel like they cut out a lot? Yeah, I did. I don't think it's any surprise that I love the characters within Classroom of the Elite. That's really the only reason I read the books. And the stars of this arc, Ruin and Kei, felt watered down. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they pulled us all back with the second episode. Also, a lot of the things I'd like or didn't like are my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Did you like it? Was it mid? I wanna know.